Hey, it's Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. It's raining. I'm rode my bike to work, so I'm committed. Oh well. But I wanted to share this with you because I just had a conversation with Chris Jepson, who, as you might know, is the co-author of the Advisor Playbook. He also heads up the Best Practices Department at First Trust. And we were prepping for a podcast and discussing how revealing the past 18 months have been, especially between the teams that are cresting and potentially on a collision course with a plateau, and those who continue to climb with limitless potential for growth. And we ended up talking about the Tour de France. And it's a great analogy. I don't know if you follow that at all, but most cyclists on the flats look pretty comparable, but on the climbs is where you start to see how the best prepared and those who really put in the work start to put distance between themselves and the pack. Those distinctions are subtle and gradual, but again, very revealing. It's interesting, if you look at the leaderboard, the winner of the Tour de France was Slovenian Pogacar, who compiled an all-in time of just under 83 hours of race time. 83 hours. What's fascinating to me is that the South African racer Menkes came in 14th, so world class, but was only a combined 34 minutes behind the leader. So it's a small gap, but a huge difference in rewards, right? So again, that's the winning edge. Now, admittedly, if you're into sports, cycling is one that requires immense will to achieve success. There are other sports that require both will and incredible skill. You look at tennis as an example. The longest play in history of the majors, Djokovic and Nadal hit a combined 54 shots at the highest possible level. In fact, the year before, they played in like a 6-hour marathon in Australia, I believe. You look at hockey, the longest continuous play between whistles was just over 11 minutes long, and again at a high level. LPGA player Jane Blalock made 299 consecutive cuts over 11 years. I mean, sports is truly an incredible metaphor for what separates the best from the rest. Bottom line is, sit down with your team and take a moment to savor your grit, your passion and resolve to continually improve while overcoming friction and uncertainty in the marketplace. Discuss specifically what has been revealed within your team, and not just what you've earned, but also who you've become as a result of your accomplishments. And keep in mind, opportunities for innovation and refinement don't just present themselves when you're going uphill. Okay, it's still revealing, but there's an awesome YouTube video of Michael Guerra, who was going downhill in a cycling race. He pulled away from the peloton by laying out flat on his seat like Superman on his bike. So while all his other competitors were pedaling madly, he reduced friction and blew by all of them without expending any effort, right? So just slight adjustments, breaking away from accepted norms. It's very, very revealing as well. Okay, so for me, that really hit home. Anyway, I better get going. Speaking of home, but I ride my bike not so much to make progress, but just to keep up with the inevitable physical decline that comes with age. But it's all good. But in some ways, treading water can feel like progress. But anyway, this is Duncan MacPherson with Pareto Systems. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.